Dielectric constant. It is the ratio between medium permittivity and vacuum permittivity. Another name for vacuum is free space. So epsilon for medium denoted as epsilon, and for vacuum it is denoted as epsilon naught. Ratio of medium and vacuum permittivity is denoted as epsilon or relative permittivity. It is the characteristic property of the dielectric material and it is determined by the dielectric constant. As it is a ratio of the same dielectric materials, it has no units. Dielectric constant. It is the ratio between permittivity of the medium to the permittivity of the free space. Dielectric constant is one of the property of the dielectric materials. And dielectric constant, this is discussed by the Michael Faraday, who discovered about the capacitance of the capacitors, and this can be increased in the space between the conductor plates. So here C0 is the capacitance of the conductance which is filled with the air. Air is also one of the dielectric material which can be placed in the capacitor parallel plates. Now, this indicates about the dielectric displacement. If the charges are not displaced, then D is equal to 0. If the charges are displaced, then the displacement between the charges is denoted by D. So, D depends upon the electric field. So, if electric field is 0, then mu is 0 because dipoles will not be formed. If dipoles will not be formed, then D is 0. That means dielectric displacement is 0. So nothing exists in our present lesson if there is no electric field. If electric field is present, everything occurs. If electric field is present, next mu will occur. Formation of dipoles. After the formation of the dipoles, next D will occur, that is electric displacement. So if positive and negative charges are at separate place, there exist electric force lines which transmits from positive charge to negative charge. So positive charge to negative charge transmits the force lines in a medium. That medium should give permission to that lines of force. That medium permission is called as the permittivity. So there are three types of permittivities: epsilon, epsilon naught, epsilon r. Epsilon is medium, epsilon naught is for vacuum, epsilon r is for the relative permittivity. Relative permittivity is the ratio between the medium and the vacuum permittivity. Here we are seeing the symbol Xi. Xi is said to be susceptibility. How much the material will be get polarized with the application of the electric field. This is about role of dielectric materials in the electrical engineering. Already we discussed the course outcome is the usage of dielectric materials in the engineering applications. Already we discussed that we use them in the capacitors. Another name for capacitors is the condensers. They store the energy. So we use them for the power factor improvement in the single phase motors and also in the tube lights. Dielectric materials are essentially the insulating materials. We use them to prevent the flow of electric current. And the most important properties which we learn in dielectrics is the electric field strength. Electric field strength explains about amount of the field which is applied to the dielectric material to be get polarized. Later flux, group of force lines which transmit from positive charge to the negative charge is called electric flux lines. We discuss these flux lines in the dielectric materials. Electric flux density, it indicates that the strength of the electric flux which is transmitting from positive charge to the negative charge. Units for this electric flux density is the charge by area meter square. Another one is permittivity, medium permission to the force lines from positive charge to the negative charge. We discussed that in the capacitors we use these dielectric materials. Later, another name for this relative permittivity is the dielectric constant. There are three types of permittivities are there: medium permittivity, vacuum permittivity, and then relative permittivity. Another name for the relative permittivity is the dielectric constant. Symbols: permittivity epsilon, vacuum permittivity epsilon naught, and relative permittivity epsilon r. Another name for epsilon r is the K. Most of the important properties which we learn: electric field E. If we get E, then we get dipole momentum mu proportional to E. Then we get material polarized. Mu is equal to alpha E. Later, types of polarizations, alpha E, alpha I, alpha O. Later, displacement of the charges.